Mornin Joe with Gautreaux and Nicholson, Nancy Nicholson from Acadiana Talent. What's up, everybody? How you
Good
doing, Miss
morning.
Nancy?
I'm
Good to
doing
see you.
great. Yes.
All right.
So good to see you this
You too.
morning.
Let's cheers it, because that's how we start every show.
Yes.
Let's go. Thank you for bringing some coffee this morning. Bam. And I see she was like, I was coming out here and I wanted to get you on time. So she's like, I had to go to the Sonic to get it. And I said, that's all right. I was already drinking some community coffee, so I poured it in my community coffee cup because you got to represent, right?
Yes.
You got to represent. And I like the cafe special. That's the one. What's your favorite cup of coffee? Let's get that out the way.
You know,
What you like in here?
I really have been into the chai latte, if I'm saying it correctly.
The chai. All
It's
right.
been really good lately with all the seasonal spices.
Yeah, I was at a health place the other day. They were all about the chai tea and the chai coffee and all that. So look, share the show, do all that. We got some big stuff happening. Yes, let's do it right now. All right, guys. So tell your friends and stuff about Mornin Joe this morning. We got a lot of cool stuff happening with Acadiana Talent. They got a lot of big events coming up. And we're at the Blue Moon Saloon, right off of Johnson Street, right? But you got to take a little road off of Johnson Street. Not too far from all that, huh?
Right across from Borden.
Borden's. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. So we're at the Blue Moon Saloon. It's kind of like is a hostel / place, like stage for singer-songwriters.
Oh,
everything.
yeah. Blue Moon Saloon and Guest House. It is an iconic place here in Lafayette. They've done so much here, Mark Falgu with the Blue Moon Saloon and Warehouse 535 to support the local artists.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of people have come through here, cut their teeth on the stage right outside on the porch. And back in 2020, we started our open mic for songwriters here.
Yeah, Acadiana Talent. So yeah, that's what Acadiana Talent does. They showcase Acadiana Talent. Go figure, huh?
Yes.
Sometimes you got to be obvious with the name.
That's right.
So you picked up on that and you were like, Acadiana Talent, let's go.
It was pretty obvious,
Yeah,
right?
I
We
love
got
it.
so much talent.
Hey, I confused everybody with Mornin Joe with Gautreaux. They think my name is Joe. So I don't know what I did, but I'm not changing it. I'm Joe, fine. My name's Eric, but call me Joe. Let's go with it.
Yeah, first time I met you, I dressed you as Joe, and you were like, no, it's not Joe.
I have to explain myself
Joe.
all the time. It's okay. Look, what's the first event coming up you want to talk about?
Well, the first event coming up is this Saturday here at the Blue Moon.
Nice.
We're going to be doing our Friendsgiving, and it starts at 3 o'clock.
Friendsgiving, what's that all about?
So we have a great songwriting community. We sure do. And a lot of the songwriters are also in bands here, right?
Yeah.
And so every first and third Tuesday of the month, we do songwriter open mic night. Okay, and we've done a lot of contests that was sponsored by Pink Trailer Productions. That just ended this past month in November.
Okay.
But the songwriters, we have such a great community, and so I lost my train of thought there, but we're going to be doing that this Saturday here at the Blue Moon, starting with songwriters from 3 to 6 or 7 or so. We're going to be out on the back porch, and then we're going to be 3 bands we'll have.
Yeah.
It'll be Certified Blues, which is my house band.
Okay.
That's right. All of them are 21 and under.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, knock your socks off.
Yeah.
And then we'll have Still Music for Humans, whom I love. That's Mickey McCartney and his friends. And then we'll close out the night with Josh Mendoza.
That's this
the
Saturday.
Josh Mendoza Experience.
This
Yes.
Saturday, Blue Moon Saloon, where
Blue
we're at
Moon.
right now. We're in the kitchen right now.
We're in the kitchen. Yes,
So
we are.
we were like, let's flip the camera around because we got guests that are having to take off. They checked in. They take off. They got a bunch of rooms to rent out here, by the way, right?
That's right. You
Yeah.
can rent the Blue Moon Saloon, the whole house sometimes. So if you wanted to have your little special event here and rent the house out, you can do that.
More events coming up by Acadiana Talent. We're going to discuss that in the video. You just heard the first one coming up Saturday. Now, you promote Acadiana's talent, basically, but you also are a sign language interpreter.
That's right.
Right.
So my profession, am a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing, certified teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm also an interpreter, certified educational interpreter, but I also do community interpreting, and I interpret every Sunday at St. Patrick's Church here in Lafayette.
How do I tell the Mornin Joe with Gautreaux Nation, I love you?
Oh, that's an easy one, you know. That one
I
right
knew
there.
that one, right?
I love you. Yes.
All right, so can we do something fun? I'm just going to talk because I talk a lot. And while I'm talking, can you just sign it off a little while? Can we go with that?
Yeah, we can do that.
I really appreciate that you got me coffee this morning, okay? Even though it's from Sonic, I'm not mad. I'm happy you got it for me. And it's not community coffee, but it's coffee, and I really appreciate it. I love, 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 love the fact that you did that. That's awesome. Whoa. All right, all right.
So that's love, love. It's kissing the fist. Kissing
Okay.
the fist like, yes, I love it.
I love it. Oh, man. We got some fun with that. I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of people like to mess with you with your sign language, right?
Yes.
Oh, and
but
we're
you know
gonna
what?
do it too.
I have to give a shout out to Rachel, Dr. Rachel Brown. She does sign language interpreting.
Uh-huh.
And last year she did it to Push It.
Oh, really? Oh, what about that song about the bare naked ladies 1 week? Chicken, the Chinese chicken. You got a drumstick?
Oh my God!
Can you get it?
No, I don't think I can do that.
Oh, let's just
no.
let's try.
I'd have to prep for that.
Oh, let's go. No.
But I'll tell you what. There are so many sign language interpreters out there who are doing some great things with rap music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't keep up with them.
Well, see, speaking of rap music, we just had Master P. Make them say, How would you say make them say, Is that something?
Oh, it just depends on your perspective. It's all about context.
Can you go make them say, How would you say make them say,
Well, oh gosh, Eric.
I'll put you on the spot.
Yes, you put me on the spot.
All right, so the next time, I'm gonna. I like to put people on the spot. What
yes,
can I say?
you do.
But
no, I have too many thoughts in my head on that one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, you imagine what I was going to. But no, it's a beautiful thing that you're doing that for the deaf community and all that, and it's a very important job. And my wife and I were just talking about that. They were like, "Wow, what a demand!" To know how to do sign language, to speak a second language, but to also know how to do sign language. I mean, people need your services out there, big time.
Yes, we do. In fact, UL has implemented a new program. They have 4 levels of sign language that they teach. It's training interpreters. As well, because we need more in the community. We have a very strong, I don't know if people know this, but in the United States, we have the largest population of deaf blind, which is due to Usher syndrome.
Okay.
You're born with hearing loss, and then eventually your vision progresses, loss progresses.
In Louisiana, though.
Mm-hmm. Retinitis pigmentosa, and it was brought down by the Acadians and then some other genetic influences as well.
Wow.
But we have and it's the 4th largest population, I think, in the world.
Yeah. Wow. So you stay busy with that.
I do.
And you looking for more work with that? Or
I work for the state. I work with what's called the Part C program, and that's an early steps program, and that provides the students, the children who are diagnosed with hearing loss,
yes, ma'am,
early intervention.
Okay.
And so I'm able to work with the families.
Very cool.
And give them the heads up. We cut it off at the pass because cognitively, it's just hearing loss.
Yeah.
Hearing loss.
I got you. Well, thank you for doing that special job.
Deaf can do anything hearing can except hear.
There you go.
Yes.
So what we got? We got a whole sheet of stuff coming up.
Yes.
Acadiana Talent. What else does Acadiana Talent have, Miss Nancy?
All right. So after you know what I want to do is give a shout out to the Love of People.
Yes.
Love of People and the Blue Monday Mission. John Williams. Today and tomorrow, if you have time, loveofpeople.org. They're looking for volunteers to help with preparing their food for Thanksgiving because listen to this, 5,000 meals. They prepare 5,000 meals.
Wow.
And they're doing it in Youngsville and I believe in Caring Crow or that area. But go to their website, loveofpeople.org, and see exactly what they're doing. And if you want to help, please do. They even have tables and tents set up. Mm-hmm. It's not just come pick up your food. You can come and commune and enjoy.
For people in need.
Yes.
I mean, that's a beautiful thing, and it breaks my heart that just that one organization, 5,000 meals, right? Yes. And people are going to take them all. Yes. And that's just one plate, one place.
And it's not just people in need of food or it's people in need of company.
Yeah, that's just as important, isn't it?
Yes, it's just as important.
I mean, people that are homeless and stuff are people that they want to be seen as well as a person, right? Of course, we all need to eat, right?
Yes.
But that's definitely a good thing you hit on right there because, I mean, people, you can be outside, you give $5 and you can, I'll go get you some Burger King or I'll go get you this and that. But they really want you, like I noticed that too. I sat down with a homeless man recently and he was just listened to what he had to say and he was just like, dude, thanks for just hearing me out,
Yeah.
That's cool, and I mean, and a lot of these people want to work and they want to do their thing and it's just, it's a sad situation. You never know somebody's story, right?
You know what the easiest thing to share with someone is? Eye contact and a smile.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
See that, guys? Where's the camera? Right there. That's right. Let's have a staring contest, all right? No, it's important. It's very important, okay? Like, communicate with people. We're getting digitalized society. It's getting further and further away, right? With everything, you know. I'm not going to go down that. You know, we talked about that the other day. We took our daughter's iPad away because of it all, you know. Her personality completely changed ever since that went away, you know. It really did. You got to
be more connected.
And then, you know, it's our fault as parents. You know, we got to take some responsibility, right? Because you fall short as a parent sometimes.
Yeah.
We all do.
It happens.
But look, this holiday season, they want to play with their friends. They want to go outside and ride their bikes. They want to hang out with their cousins. Okay, they want to just go. You don't want all 5 kids to sit on the couch and do like this. You know, come on, let's space that out. Of course, when we were kids, we had Nintendo and stuff like that. Atari, I know, right? Back in the day, and we did it. We spaced it out.
Yes.
Because I remember as a kid having a video camera, my parents' video camera, and making our own movies, being creative with our time. It's important.
But what did they always do? No matter what we were doing, I think the last thing they would tell us is, y'all go outside.
Go outside. And come back at a reasonable...
Go outside.
Yeah, come back when you come back, all right? Check in every once in a while. And that's what we did. But speaking of that, getting into the arts, getting into the things like that you're promoting, right? These kids need an outlet. And these kids have a lot to offer the world, and they become these adults, and then they get to the full cycle of inspiring other kids. And that's what you're doing.
That's how it all started. That's right, Eric. So Acadiana Talent started back in 2017 when I realized that kids needed a place to perform. And so initially, I focused on 21 and under. And we auditioned kids online. We're still doing it. We're having a showcase December 15th at Agave in Youngsville. Yeah. So if you want to sign up for that, Nancy at AcadianaTalent.com.
Well, if you have a kid or know somebody that has a kid that has enormous amount of musical talent, they can tag them in the comments and get their attention, because I want you to get connected to Miss Nancy Nicholson with Acadiana Talent. We really need to get this video out there and get the parents involved, okay? So they can tell their kids, hey, got this lady in Lafayette, and it's Nancy Nicholson with Acadiana Talent that has all these events all the time. You can showcase your talent. I mean, y'all go to a bunch of different places, but the Blue Moon is going to be like a bunch of highlighted spots, right? Like, yes. But the Blue Moon is like y'all. What would you call the Blue Moon? It's
kind of like our home. You know, it's where it started.
Feels like a home.
When I first when I first had the idea, I asked Mark. I said, Mark, my son and his friends have a band and they want to play and they sound awesome. Where do I plug them in? And he said, Nancy, there's no place for kids to play anymore. And so that's when I started it, actually put it into action. But what happened is, part of that, my friend Simone Foreman with Images Model and Talent Agency, my family, the kids, did a lot of work with them. And we went to Dallas. And there's like 500 kids in front of 50 to 60 agents. It's a 5-day event. It's educational. It's competitive. And at the end, they do a showcase.
What great exposure.
Oh, it was an amazing experience. But what I really enjoyed about it was the community.
Yeah.
The kids supporting each other, the conversations that went on. Yeah. And I wanted to bring that back to Lafayette. Yeah. Because I knew we had enough talent to do that here.
Absolutely. I was at a record store yesterday doing a show. In Classic Vinyls right there in Baton Rouge. And one of the employees was an ex-student of mine. It's full circle. And
I saw that.
Yeah, and he used to live like close to when I used to live in Arnaville. I had a music school in Port Barry, and he used to come see me. They lived like right behind my music school, right there by all those businesses. And he would always come. He was a rocker kid. I mean, he was so much talent. Then we kind of like went our ways. Life happens, and fast forward like 5-10 years or whatever. And then I'm like, he works at this record store? The kid that used to live in Port Barry with me? Small world syndrome? I mean, that's what happened right there. And it was just cool to see. And they were like, he stays here. He doesn't leave. He loves music so much. It's amazing what music has done for that kid.
There you go. Small yet big influence.
Yeah, and putting these kids in, and I want to say this about music too. Obviously, you see their talents, but how much confidence do you give a person when you put them on stage with a microphone and they're standing in front of people, and then they get this? I mean, they can do anything in life. If you can stand on stage, you can really do anything in life.
That's right.
Right?
I believe it.
I'm going to make that t-shirt.
It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of guts to do that.
Yeah.
And that's what, with the 21 and under, now we moved it up to 30 and under, actually.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just haven't cut your teeth yet. And the Recording Academy recognizes that. They have what's called the Grammy U, and that's for 30 and under. And that's what they consider the budding artist.
Right.
And I'm a Recording Academy member. I'm a professional member. Awesome. And I was lucky enough I get a mentor, a little mentee this spring.
And Nancy's tied to the show big time because she's been watching Mornin Joe since we started back in 2016, and she's been doing Acadiana Ann's Talent for a while now. And she there was many times that she was like, Eric, you want me to send one of my people on Mornin Joe? And I'm like, please do, because I get to show this awesome talent out there, and we work together.
That's right. If you want to see someone on Mornin Joe, and you know that I know them, and even if I don't know them, I'll cold call them for you, Joe.
I like it.
Joe, Eric, I'll cold call them for you.
No,
Joe.
I know.
And so I'll do that, right?
Yeah.
Tag them. We're gonna get them in here because I love nothing more than to share the local music. We have incredible songwriters.
There's so many.
Here.
I don't know how. I'm gonna try my best, but I have 5 shows a week, Monday through Friday. Mornin Joe with Gautreaux at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever works. And there's so much talent out there. I'm like, this is amazing. This show will never go away because there's an endless supply of talent out there. And I love showing you this because a lot of times you guys would never have seen this awesome talent. That's why you do what you do. You got to put people out there because sometimes people don't know where to go. And you got to give them outlets. Okay. You created a beautiful outlet.
That's what I do.
Let's go.
I love networking. And, because of the networking, that's something else. If you're at Art Walk and you see musicians on the streets, there's a few of them that I put out there. I coordinate some of that with Downtown Lafayette.
There you go.
So we call it Music on the Streets, and that happens always during Art Walk. Then Downtown Alive, they called me this year and said, hey, can you send us a little opener? Some of the budding artists that you
Collaboration is what it's all about.
Collaboration, networking, and look at the support.
My favorite thing about Mornin Joe is doing what I'm doing right here. Is hi, old friend. I get to see you because you're always at events. I'm always playing gigs. This gives me an excuse to hang out with buddies that I've been hanging out with for years. But that's the thing. It's all a reunion. I have an old band called Dollar Short that we hadn't played in like 10 years. But I want to get together and do a reunion show because I want to jam with my friends. But just as much important as that, I want to reconnect with the fans that used to come watch us play. My family, my friends, the fan base.
Yes.
And it's going to be like a family reunion.
Hey, Brennan Charles, have you seen him lately?
Yes, I called him the other day.
All right.
Look at him. He came to my gig at the original Patty the other day. He didn't play. Oh, he did play. He actually got on stage and played for a little bit. But he's doing big things right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what was he, like 9 when I met him, maybe?
Yeah, super talented.
Oh, gosh.
So he took lessons with me for a while, and then I kicked him.
You kicked him out, I believe.
I kicked him out of my music school because, I teach beginner lessons, and I get people. I show you everything that I can possibly show you. But when I pretty much executed all my skill sets, I say, okay, you've done with me. Now it's time to go learn from someone else. Because I'm not. He would still be with me where I am. I can show you because I play 3-4 nights a week all over the place.
Yes.
So I can show you what to do on stage. I can show you what I know, but I'm limited, and I'm not afraid to say that because we got to be honest with ourselves, with our limitations. It's actually a superpower when you realize what your limitations are. And I hate to say that. I hate to say that anybody knows. Anybody has limitations. I hate to say that out loud, but at the same time, it's true. I'm fine with it. I've made peace with the fact that I'm good at certain things and I'm not good at certain things.
And willing to learn.
Absolutely.
Willing to learn.
Absolutely. Look, I'm not.
Let someone else do it.
I'm not the best. Exactly. Look, you gotta surround yourself with smart and creative people.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not the best producer. Obviously, I'm doing this from an iPhone, right? But
it's working.
We do it. It's working. But I think it's good. It's like a grassroots kind of feel with Mornin Joe. We're having fun. All right, we got a whole sheet. Can we do a rundown? Okay,
let's see.
Let's do a rundown right here. Miss Nancy's gonna let you guys know Acadiana Talents events. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Here we go. So this Saturday, the Blue Moon Friendsgiving starts at 3. Open mic every first and third Tuesday. So it'll be the 2nd and the 16th in December, and we're gonna hold that. Ashley's gonna be downtown. On Jefferson Street at our old location.
Yeah.
But that'll be the last of our events there. We're going to be here in January.
And she's going to be posting all this in the comments too, guys. All the links to everything. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
January 18th, you mentioned School of Rock.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, we're doing Battle of the Bands, 3rd annual.
Sweet.
Down at Warehouse 535, and School of Rock is one of our sponsors.
There you go.
So if you are in a high school band, junior high, high school, you don't have to be all from the same school.
Yep.
You still have time to enter. Okay, and so go to acadianatalent.com or send me a message at NANCY@acadianatalent.com. Every second Monday of the month, we're over at the Ruins, and that's for Blue Monday.
There you go.
Blue Monday supports our aging, is what they call them. I like to call them our legendary musicians.
Absolutely.
And they mentor our young musicians. So I've got some youngins over there that are being mentored by those guys.
You got to do it.
We call that the Art of Business, me and John Williams.
Beautiful thing.
All right. And then Gave Youngsville, December 15th. I mentioned that one. That's for the 30 and under. Okay. Yep. So send me your audition. I'm still filling spots.
And that's the thing. I saw that you posted that the other day. They wanted you, and you were saying the audition thing they send you could be like a minute, 2 minutes.
They can even send me a link to a direct video on their Facebook page. They don't have to be crazy.
Tag a mother or father of a young person, and you said 30 and under.
Yes, and you know why? You know why?
Because if it's you.
We audition because I want you to be ready, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Sometimes I might have some feedback for you to get you ready.
Yeah.
Some questions, but most of the time, everybody who says audition, they're ready.
Yeah.
And
I'm like you, and I know that's how you give people advice. You don't want to take away their creative control because as an artist, you want to let them play and stuff. But you have fundamental things you want to kind of let them know about.
That's right.
And so some things it's cool to learn the hard way. But some things you all these little nuggets of knowledge, the healthy ones, try to pass that on to the kids.
We call that intellectual property.
There you go.
Yes, and I do consulting for things like that.
We should write a book, Nancy.
We can.
We should collaborate and write a book. Just all what we learned throughout the years. From the perspective of both of us. Would y'all buy it?
Would you buy it?
Let's put a price. $29.99. Come on.
Yes.
Barnes & Noble. Let's go. Now,
one more thing I'm going to tell you about.
Please.
Grace Novosad. She plays with the band Cornelian.
Okay.
And guess what? Rocking around the Christmas tree downtown, December 5th at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You can catch her and Cornelian. Grace Novosad and Cornelian.
Ooh.
I love Grace. She's doing some incredible things. If you haven't seen her, go ahead and follow her on Instagram and Facebook. She's like that. She's the rock and roll queen, and I love what she's doing. And so they said, let's get her for
that's your
rocking around the Christmas tree.
Big Christmas event coming up. That's great.
Yes.
That's what Acadiana Talent has going on, guys. They're promoting that. And look, I also have a Mornin Joe Christmas event. I don't know.
Tell us about it.
I invited you to it if you have time.
Yes.
On December 12th. That's a Friday, guys. You listening? I posted it on the page, but I'm gonna keep posting it. But December 12th, Friday at Abacus Coffee. Right there in Opelousas off of Creswell Lane.
Yes.
Okay, around 9 o'clock we're going to go live, but we're also inviting you to come personally. If you're a musician, bring your acoustic guitar, bring your voice. Okay, we're going to try to gather up much talent as possible, and we're going to sing as many Christmas songs as we can while drinking coffee. If you can make it, that'd be amazing.
Yes, that would be so much fun.
So I know you're busy and you got your own events coming up, but look, we're going to do it probably. I'd say the show's going to go on for about an hour or so. It's going to be probably a pretty lengthy show. But y'all, who's all coming? Put some hearts on the screen if you plan on coming to that show. It's the Friday. Even if you're watching Facebook Live, we love you, okay? Anything you can do. Friday, December 12th, Abacus Coffee, right there in Opelousas. We're going live with musicians and having fun. Singers, whatever. If you have your own original Christmas song, we'd love to hear it.
Oh, yes.
That'd be cool.
That would be
That's
cool.
Something. I was listening to the radio the other day. There's a lot of repeats, My daughter was like, you just heard that one. I said, I know. We just heard 5 different versions of that one.
If they would just come here and pick up all these wonderful songs.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I love it. I'm sharing to groups right now. Can you tell them to share the show, please?
Share the show.
That's right. You heard the lady.
Okay, you can do it. You can share it.
Okay, we were frozen for a second. Anyway, it tried to mess me up.
It tried.
Let me say this one more time. You go to the top of the Mornin Joe page, ignore the subscribe button. Right next to it, there's 3 little dots. Click on it and click invite friends. You can select all your friends with 1 click of the button and then send the invitations. That's how Mornin Joe grows. Because what did I say before we started the video? We want to get to how many followers by the end of 2025?
25,000.
Yes.
25,000.
25K. Can you help us get there?
I think you can do it.
I think so.
Aren't you like you're really close?
Yeah,
really close.
Almost at 21K, but we want to get to 25K by the end of 2025. Easy to remember.
Yeah, and all you had 1,000 shares.
1,000 shares. Yeah, today's show we need at least 1,000 shares.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine if everybody that followed the Mornin Joe page would press the share button. I mean, we would go viral. If only that could happen.
Only that could happen.
Guys, if you're watching this on replay, can I get an amen? If you're watching this on right now live, can I get a what? Put something in the comments, because when people comment down there, the algorithm is great.
Yes, yes.
You
Just
know
a little
all about
something
that.
in the comments.
Because when you go live, you encourage people to do that too. Like say something.
Yes.
Tell me where you're watching from. We're at the Blue Moon Saloon in Lafayette. Where are y'all watching from?
Yes.
Let us know these things.
We need your support. That's how people know about us. That's how they get down here. That's how our economy grows. That's how it all happens.
Yeah, what's that song? Ain't too proud to beg.
That's right.
It's so true. So true. You gotta
No
be
shame in the game.
You gotta be a self-promoter. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Well, I'm kind of asking you to do it for me right now, but nobody's gonna come behind you and ask people to ask for you. You gotta ask people yourself.
Yes.
All right, and that goes.
We're asking.
Let's get really deep.
We're asking.
No, but seriously, let's. I want to go kind of deep on this conversation right now because I'm inspired right now.
Mm-hmm.
The holidays are here. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up, and that's a beautiful thing. But what happens to a lot of lonely people around the holidays? Bad stuff, because they don't have anybody to share moments with. They think they don't have anybody to share moments with, but when they really got a ton of friends out there, a ton of family members that will actually listen to what they have to say. A lot of depression sets in. Hearts on the screen if you know what I'm talking about. If you have a family member going through something, if you're going through something, trust me, people are paying attention to you, even though you feel lonely and you feel out of touch with the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We all got people like that in our lives. And look, I've had my share of depression. Right?
Oh,
we all
man,
do. We all
yes.
do. Can we talk about that for a second?
Definitely. You know, people ask me, they said, you're always doing something. Looks like you're always having fun and doing things. And I say, yes, doesn't it look like that, right? And I am. I'm having lots of fun. I'm doing lots of things. But just like you out there, you know, there's those moments where you take that dip. But when you have that dip, just like you would for your friend needs to be pushed through that dip. You have to push yourself through.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Push yourself through. Get yourself out. I call it forced discipline. I'm forcing the discipline on myself.
Yeah.
To get out there and do it, because once I get there and I see these lovely faces, like the one right here with Eric, you know, who wants to come across the Chick-fil-A at 8 in the morning, right? But you did it. And, you know, the moment we saw each other, it was great. Just that feeling, that connection.
Yeah.
And so get out. Go do the things that you want to do. Don't stay at home thinking you're alone. You're not. We're waiting for you.
It's very easy to get discouraged with life. You know, it hasn't been the easiest past. Well, since 2020, it hasn't been the easiest, right? And we had problems before that, but they've kind of escalated, right? Mm-hmm. And we're aware of that. I mean, and like Miss Nancy just nailed it on the head. You see a lot of people, we have smiles on our faces and stuff. Mm-hmm. If you force a smile, it's amazing what it does for your mood, right? That's Sometimes correct. If you fight through with a smile, you'll be like, wow, because some endorphins get released. It's all psychological, but it's so true. You know, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I had a psychology course in college. I know what I'm talking about.
He knows what he's talking about.
No, but seriously, it's true. Look it up. If you just smile, like really, just try to stay positive. It's amazing what it can do to your self-esteem, and you inspire others. You know, you kind of change the world. Yeah. When you do that, you know,
when you change the world, you change it for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too.
I mean, people need it. Yeah.
Through your music, you were gonna say, because that's important.
I mean, people are writing all these songs and stuff that you guys are like paying attention to, and it's amazing when you just pay attention to somebody when they're playing music. They're giving you their heart and soul, and that's what she does. She has these events that creates that environment. Okay. It
does, and let me tell you, I fell in love with the songwriter during Solo Fest, and that was in 2018 and 2019.
Mm-hmm.
COVID hit. Mark Falgu put that on.
Yeah.
And so that's when I really, really just connected. And the number one thing that I tell artists when I do work with them.
Yes, ma'am.
Lose the phone. Unless you want to sing to your phone all night. That was your intention.
Oh, yeah.
Lose the phone.
Yeah.
You can have it for your set list. You can have it for a few songs that you need it there for. But for the most part of the night, connect with your audience. Yeah. That's why they're there.
Right. It's so funny. It's so ironic that she's saying that. And I'm looking at my iPad like while she's talking. Like, no, but what I'm doing when I'm staring down, I'm totally engaged in our conversation. And I tell it to guests all the time. I'm actually, again, I don't have a fancy production, okay?
One-man show.
One-man show here. So I'm actually sharing on my iPad to different groups, okay? I'm trying to multitask. So if you have an awesome production company, we can sit down and talk. I would love to just focus on one thing.
Okay, let me tell you, my son Garrett Shuffler, he is in the music business program at UL. He's graduating in the spring.
Yes, ma'am.
He did part of his internship with me this summer.
Okay.
And he continues to help me now because he saw the benefits and he really enjoys it. But it was so great having help and having it is so great having help and having an intern.
Yeah.
That it's changed
Absolutely.
how much I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And you gain so much out of it, just real world experience. You know, you can only learn so much from books. You hear that all the time, and it's so true. Mm-hmm. You want to be a singer-songwriter, you want to be a musician, take advantage of all these little freebie shows that people invite you to. Get in front of people. Do it. Every opportunity that this lady wants to give y'all, take advantage of it. Because what a platform, okay? Everybody knows who Katie Anne Talent is. And look, I want you to tell your friends about it. We're going to tag them at the top of this video. Y'all follow their page. Connect with people that don't watch Mornin Joe and say, hey, I heard this guy talking this morning. Go check out the links he just shared. Click on them and get your musician buddies involved. And your son, your daughter, you, anybody, okay? The ages are what?
It's all ages.
There you go.
The youngest performer I had on stage was 3. My youngest songwriter was age 9. I think, well, I don't want to say my oldest performer, but come on. Come on and join us.
Come on. What, 90, 100? Come on.
No, I'm not even sure. Probably about 80s. But
There
you know what? Everybody, you wouldn't believe the amount of people who are writing music. And once you get out of the closet and share it with others, we just have such a great community support.
Yeah.
From this, we had Victor Hollingsworth, who is an amazing songwriter, filmmaker, and actor.
Right.
He did a spinoff. He does he started it, but now he's kind of set back. And the owner of Napoleon's Bar in New Iberia, Barry, he runs it. But every Monday night they have a songwriters' night there in New Iberia. For those of you who don't know, amazing event.
Cool. And there you go. Like and again, I'm gonna go back to collaboration too, because it's one thing because I don't get everything right when I do Mornin Joe and I say things, but sometimes I ask questions that they're thinking probably, right?
Okay, yeah.
But I can speak on behalf of myself. If you want to have lunch with me and talk about collaboration, if it's a good fit, it's a good fit. Same with Nancy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you want to contact her through social media, I'm sure you're open-minded, be like, what you got? And you could always say no. We could always say no, but let's have the conversation. That's how you get things done. Okay, you won't get anything done by just wondering, oh, where somebody would approach me. My idea might not be good. How will we know unless you present it to us, right? I'm all ears. You're all ears.
Yes.
And same goes with me. If I reach out to you, if I see something, let's talk. All right, it goes both ways.
So Katie Anne Talent formed a board and a 501c3 so that we could do a lot more with and for the community.
Yeah.
And so you're going to be seeing some of that. If you want to join us, we're going to be doing. We're partnering with Mark to bring back Solo Festival. That'll be coming. I have plans with someone I won't say to do a songwriters retreat weekend coming up this year.
Very cool.
And we're just going to keep on doing things for to give you all that exposure, opportunities to cut your teeth on the stage, and commune with the other people here.
I want to say something too. There's never an event too small for you to be a part of too.
That's right.
I mean, you might see certain things like, I want to be on this big stage doing this or that. You seize every opportunity you can out there, because I'm going to tell you a little something. I was playing a gig here in Lafayette back in the day at a place called, was a downtown, now I'm having a brain fart here, but it's down Jefferson Street. What's that very popular place with a bunch of pool tables? Marley's.
Oh, Marley's.
Okay, Marley's downtown Lafayette. Okay. I was doing a gig. It was back in the day, and I really didn't want to do it. I was kind of like, it's a small gig. It's in the back. I really was trying to brush it off, because I was like, I don't know what the opportunity is going to be for me. I went, sat down, barely anybody there. I played, and just so happened that the people that worked for Cypress Bayou Casino they were sitting there, like the people that hire musicians and all that. They saw me and they're like, I like what you do. You want to come play at the casino? And then 6 years later, I played there for 6 years. And it helped me get my first mortgage because my income went up. Because somebody hired me. Didn't want the gig to begin with, but I seized that opportunity. I took the gig.
Yes.
You never know where someone's going to discover you. And you never know the blessings you're going to get if you don't try. Put yourself out there. Okay?
That's correct.
All right.
I tell that to people all the time. Don't say no. If you have the time and you have the availability, just go ahead and say yes. Do it, because you never know who you're going to meet while you're there.
Let's read some comments. Dion Boudreaux with Chief's Corner. What's going on, Chief? Everybody's saying what? Oh, because I asked them to say what earlier.
Oh,
Hilton,
okay.
Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, in the house. What's up, James?
Oh, hey.
That's when I met Nancy solo, Jerry Lewis.
Oh, Jerry Levis. Yes.
Oh, Levis, my bad.
Jerry is...
Let me see your glasses.
Yeah, that's all right. Jerry is a big-time supporter of our music scene in Lafayette. If you're there catching music, you can probably look around and find Jerry. Thanks, Jerry.
Tell us where you're watching from right now. We're reading the comments. Yes, ma'am.
You know what else I want to... So Jerry, Jerry's great, okay? Because Jerry also attends Mass at St. Patrick's Church, where I do my interpreting.
Right.
Well, this past Sunday, Yvette Landry
Yep.
was playing at the Hideaway on Lee.
Okay.
With Bo Thomas. Well, why is that significant? Because Yvette Landry is also a sign language interpreter.
Wow.
And sometimes at church, she takes my place.
Very cool.
And so when I told them that she was playing down the street, deaf or not, right?
Right.
They wanted to go.
Nice.
And guess who joined us? Jerry. Yes, Jerry came with us too. So he's not just supporting the music community, he's supporting community all the way around.
There you go. That's beautiful. That's good. I'm sorry I got your last name wrong, man. I said Levis.
That's all right. He just answers to Jerry.
Jerry. JL. That's what I'm going to say. I'll call you JL.
What else? What else you got?
Oh, not much. You got all your events you talked about going on?
I sure do. And look, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Of course, Facebook gets the most attention. I think we're just a kind of a Facebook community.
Yeah, definitely. And,
yeah.
I'd like to give myself a shout out right now. Tonight I'm going to be at Pedro's in Opelousas. We're having an event. Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But tonight you got
Thanksgiving.
Do that again.
So happy, and then Thanksgiving. It's like the turkey.
The gobble turkey. I got it. Nice. But tonight, 6 to 9, Pedro's and Opelousas. You're in town with your family. You're gonna have Thanksgiving. I got my kids coming. My wife's coming. My kids are coming. We're all crashing at my parents' house tonight. Because
I bet they love that.
That way we get to wake up and spend the day at their house tomorrow. Let us know what y'all plans are this holiday season. But look, go pre-Thanksgiving with the Gautreaux because they're all going to be there tonight, 6 to 9. Come watch me play music for 3 hours at Pedro's and Opelousas. Great food, big place, so you have plenty of room. Reserve a table, guys, for sure. What are y'all doing tonight and tomorrow?
Well, tonight, I don't know. Usually I have sign language classes on Wednesday nights. But I don't have it tonight. I canceled, of course, because, we're all getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Getting ready. I got you.
But tomorrow, we'll all go to my sister's house. We love Thanksgiving. It's kind of what you said earlier, being with the cousins, the friends.
Yep. Are y'all going to be doing that crazy Black Friday shopping, waking up at 2 a.m. thing?
No, we used to do that, I guess,
back in the day.
Before, when we thought we really needed to get stuff.
Yeah. Oh, man, you get trampled on. It's crazy. How many people out there watching do that? I don't know. But look, Friday after you do shop or you don't shop, that's another thing. I'm going to be at Pour. That's a cool place. Pour, River Ranch Pour. You ever been there, guy? That's a
On Friday,
place.
At what time?
I think
around
6 to 9 or 7 to 10. I have to double check. Let's just say 6:30.
Yeah.
Let's go with the middle.
Right,
no, but it's going to be about 6 or 7 o'clock I start, but I'll be out there till 9 or 10. Go check me out at Pour Friday. And that's my 2 gigs this week.
Well, that's perfect because then Saturday, you're coming here.
That's right. Where are we at right now?
Yes. Blue Moon Saloon.
That's right.
Right across from Borden's on Johnston Street.
Yeah, I really
We're
need to
going to
see
have a
this
big
place.
gumbo, a ham.
Yeah.
You can bring something.
I would show them, I would give them a little tour right now, but I don't want the Wi-Fi to get all crazy. Y'all gotta come see it for yourself. And again, Blue Moon Saloon, you can find them on Facebook and they do have pictures. You really need to check this spot out. And look, if you need a place to crash, if you're in town, out of town or whatever, they have tons of rooms.
Oh, yes.
It's just beautiful.
And the bungalow out back.
I can hang out here. I mean, I want to live here, kind of. I mean, it's basically, we have a stage outside with like lights everywhere. We have the street signs. I mean, it's just amazing. I love it.
And you know what? You know our friend Dustin Gaspar?
Yes, I do.
Yes, he loves to sit up there on the porch, rent that room, and just kind of overlook and
it's beautiful.
listen to music and watch the people come and go. He's done that a few times.
Oh, great. Now this place is going to be just, people are going to start like running over here. Well, man, it was so funny when we did that show at, we had Rev.
At Rev.
Well, he was a little celebrity out there, man. People walking in, Dustin. I mean, look, Dustin, you're doing great things, man. Your music is fantastic. Obviously, the voice, you seize that opportunity, man, but you're just getting started, man. You're going to do fantastic.
It's just the beginning.
It's a crutch. I mean, they only come out with one winner. And you can't, look, it's just...
Put some hearts on the screen for Dustin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because, I mean, look, people were like, oh, I wish you'd have got all... Hey, how many people get to that level where you just got?
Well, exactly.
That's pretty awesome, Dustin, man. Good job with that, dude.
You know, and in this business, I tell you, it's always opinion.
It's
true. It's someone's opinion, right?
God. It's true.
That's right. So you don't stop because of one person's opinion or anything. You keep moving.
Dustin woke up the next morning. He posted a video. It was actually kind of a funny video. You saw it?
Yeah.
With the results of the voice, and he wakes up. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm just getting started, guys.
Yes.
That's just the beginning. That put him out there. Now the world knows who Dustin Dale Gaspar is.
You know, I haven't said anything, but Dustin usually plays every art walk when he's in town at the corner of Jefferson and Congress.
Nice.
Right by the bike shop where he's worked for years with Miss Meg.
I saw that video. Yeah.
And I'm going to approach downtown. I want to put a little sign on the post there that says Dusty's Corner. I wanted to do that before he was famous.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do that now.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cool.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. So look, all the events going on with Katie Ann Talent, we'll post it in the comment. Well, Miss Nancy will post it in the comment section. So definitely be a part of it and get people signed up with the Katie Ann Talent. Okay? Because I don't know how many musicians you represent or help promote, but it's a lot. And you're always welcoming more and more and more.
It's all about encouraging you, providing you with the opportunity.
Take advantage of this.
Means.
I'm throwing you a bone here. Take advantage of it. Miss Nancy Nicholson with the Katie Ann Talent. I'm tagging the Katie Ann Talent at the top, and she'll take care of the comments. Okay.
Yes.
So y'all check it out. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thank you for meeting me, ma'am. It was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
I always love seeing you.
You too. And look, guys, y'all have a great holiday season. Do something nice for somebody else, and let's go. Let's be positive and have a good time.
All right.